What's up, you guys? Hope you're well. Jomo here. Just wanted to kind of recap what I see on both sides of this article that I found here on Facebook about Tesla's new solar roof. And it's saying it can be as cheap as a shingle roof and electric bill. And so this promise is just from a recent release that Elon Musk made um, about Tesla, these Tesla tile roofs that have been on the market for the last couple years. And so they're basically making it more affordable, cheaper for the homeowner. Now, I had actually read an article when this was initially released a few weeks ago when he made this announcement. And so I see that this is popping up on my Facebook newsfeed, so I thought it would be relevant to share it now. So here's the actual article that was linked to. And basically, um, first announced he first announced the product in 2017. The company was supposed to start building them in 2018, ran into some roadblocks in the production, delayed the rollout 2 years in a row. And I believe people have actually been purchasing it over the last few years, and a very minimal amount of the people who have purchased it have actually obtained the roof. Um, and so the article I'm about to get to will go into that. And I'll link both of these videos, or I'll link both of these articles under this video so you can actually read this yourself. So basically, it initially was $22 per square foot. And even at that price, they weren't able to roll it out effectively. And so now he's claiming that he can do it instead of $20 per square foot or $21.85 per square foot. He's saying it's about the price of a shingle roof, so $4 per square foot. So he dropped the cost by a fifth, and he's trying to get people excited about this new roof. I mean, it does look nicer than the rooftop solar, I'll give him that. But the question from my perspective, someone who's in the solar industry, is okay, well, how efficient are these panels on the roof compared to what's on the market now with rooftop solar? And that's where it starts to get hairy when you start to dig a little deeper. So um, this article was 5 reasons not to get too excited about the new solar roof. Now, I'm not going to read the whole article here, but I'll just kind of highlight it. So, apparently, according to this article, the um, the Tesla roof is not the first solar roof that has been attempted to be made. And in fact, they have a link in this article um, where there's a whole list of companies that have gone bankrupt attempting to do exactly what Elon's attempting to do here. Now, I'm not going to say just because people in the past haven't made it work doesn't mean that Elon or Tesla can't make it work, because he's been able to do things that other people haven't been able to do with electric cars and self-driving cars. And, you know, he has some track record when it comes to that. But you have to look at his track record when it comes to this roof in particular. And according to this article, it has not been very pretty. So it says Tesla hasn't made the solar roof work either. Tesla lovers could counter the preceding points based on the company's history of defying expectations. Nobody made electric cars sexy until Tesla did. What's to stop the company from succeeding at solar tiles where others failed? That's basically what I was just saying. To rebut that argument, look no further than Tesla's own track record. The company has been taking $1,000 customer deposits for years, yet seems to have delivered only a few dozen roofs and at great expense relative to conventional solar. So this is the number one issue that I see with these solar roofs is, they've been claiming that these roofs were going to be installed, and people have been putting down deposits, and they haven't been able to install them. And so now, if you think about what the reasoning is behind that, why wouldn't it work if it was, and now he's promising it for 1/5 of the price. So why wouldn't it work for 5 times the price? Some people might say, it just costs too much for the company. So now he's going to reduce it by 1/5 of the price, and then he's going to make it work. It doesn't really add up to me, um, from a business perspective. So um, he says, or it says, Musk went further on the investor call, explaining that all this time the product was never ready for mass production. Versions 1 and 2, we were still sort of figuring things out. Version 3, I think, is finally ready for the big time. So we're scaling up production on the version 3 solar tile roof at our Buffalo Gigafactory, and I think this product is going to be incredible. So it says the charitable reading here is that Tesla ceaselessly iterates to make its technology better, but Musk's statement also reveals the company was taking customer dollars and overhauling customer roofs with a product the CEO later admitted was insufficient. A credibility gap has haunted this product since Tesla's original launch from Halloween 2016. Musk's assertions aside, no evidence has emerged to suggest the situation has changed for the better. So definitely something to consider. Then it says Tesla is not a roofing company. Basically, their specialty is not roofing. So how can they be good at creating a product that is essentially a roofing product? It's shingles for a roof, and then that's another really good argument. Additionally, when they have done solar with Solar City, they've had some issues as well, and ultimately, Solar City has faded. Actually, I'm not sure if they've gone out of business at this point, but it's definitely faded as far as the number of people who are going solar with Solar City, and there were reasons for that that I'm not really going to get into in this video. But basically, here you have a company's track record with solar not being very good, very shaky, and they're launching this product that is basically an uncertainty play. You don't really know if it's going to work. You're risking your entire roof, and I believe there have been cases where people have gotten the roof. So like the few number of cases that have gotten the Tesla solar roof, there have been cases of those roofs being faulty, breaking down, and then people having to get those roofs replaced. So if they haven't figured out exactly how they're going to do this, why would they launch this? I really don't know. I just wanted to make this video to point out the fact that this is a very shaky potential investment. For anyone out there, I want to make sure that you're well informed about what's going on in the solar industry, and you aren't just doing something because it looks sexy. Okay, it looks nice. The roof looks nice in the pictures, but that doesn't mean that it's a quality product. The other thing that I don't think was even discussed in here is, or actually it is, I think I saw it for a second, historically delivered worse efficiency in terms of converting sunlight to electricity. Solar roofs require a customer to pay more for less effective products simply because it looks cleaner. So the technology as far as like roof solar goes, like shingle solar that we're talking about here in this that Tesla is launching, it is historically and has never been more efficient than rooftop solar, where you just have the panels on the roof. It's much less efficient, in fact. And because of that, what you're doing is you're paying a higher premium for less efficient solar panels just because it looks good. And so you have to ask yourself, well, why are you going solar? And the main reason that most people go solar is because they're saving money. So why would you choose a more inefficient option over a more efficient option if your goal is to save money? Why would you basically cost yourself a lot more? And for an example, I'll just use like simple math. Like if you're going to get 4 times more efficiency with rooftop solar than you are with the solar roof, you're basically going to save 4 times as much money. So let's say you save $10,000 with the roof, the solar roof, or $40,000 with the rooftop solar. Are you really going to choose the $10,000 savings over the $40,000 savings? No, you're going to choose the 40,000 savings. And so you have to take into consideration how efficient are the panels that you're putting on these roofs or that you're creating the roofs with. And to me, that is the number one issue that I have. First of all, they have a really bad track record of them being effective and even working correctly. But the way that they're made to begin with, their efficiency is significantly lower than rooftop solar. So that's why for anyone watching this video, I highly, highly recommend that until this model has been proven out over time, to go with rooftop solar if you're considering going solar. And I personally can help you. I actually work with a couple of solar companies around the country. I'm a solar consultant, and I can help you find the best deal, the best value for whatever it is that you're looking to get. And I can get you a complimentary assessment in order to ensure that you're receiving the best savings possible on the market and that you're not paying a really high premium for those savings, because there's a lot of companies out there that are going to inflate the prices for their sales reps to get a large commission. But the model that I embody and desire to impart to the world is I put the focus on the customer. I want to make sure that I'm getting the customer the best deal possible, and I'm going to earn a small commission, but not compared to the rest of the market. And so if you want the best prices for the best products on the market, I'd love to help you out. Feel free to message me wherever you're watching this video, and I'd love to get you a free quote for your home. And all I would need for that would be a recent utility bill, and I can create that proposal for you, and then I'll present it to you digitally. I don't need to come to your home as a lot of other solar reps do. I can literally sell in nearly every state in the country. So as long as you're a homeowner that has decent credit, you're a good candidate for this. So just wanted to say thanks for watching this video. If you are considering solar, I highly recommend you swaying away from the Tesla solar roof, because it's just going to lead to a lot of headache, and it's basically an untested model that in the past has just failed epically. So if you are considering going solar, consider rooftop solar, and please reach out to me if you'd like a quote from me directly. Thanks for watching the video, and look forward to speaking with those of you who are interested soon. Peace.